Here's a thought about what we leave behind. It was a bit of a sad moment last week when I read in the news that rock and roll drummer Ginger Baker passed away. He was part of the power trio known as Cream, consisting of Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, and Ginger Baker. One of my favorite all-time rock and roll groups. I've listened to their music for countless hours. And so when I saw the news about him passing, I was saddened by that news, as I had been a few months earlier, well, definitely within the last year, that Jack Bruce passed away. So 2 of the 3 of them are now gone. And it occurred to me that that has something to teach us about photography, strangely enough, because, none of those guys had to become musicians. They could have become insurance salesmen or something, that had nothing to do with personally expressive artwork. But they chose to be artists, musicians in their case, and they left behind a legacy that we can listen to even now, long after they're gone. The same thing happens with you and I. We have no necessity to be artists other than our own internal motivations. We have no requirement to leave anything behind, but we hopefully will as artists because we think it's important, in spite of the fact that sometimes it's a struggle and sometimes it's not easy, particularly when you're starting out. But leaving something behind counts. And I'm glad that Ginger Baker and Jack Bruce have left behind all of that music for me to enjoy. I'm hopeful that at some point in time, people will enjoy the artwork that I'm leaving behind and the artwork that you're leaving behind, because it can be a tremendous contribution to what I like to call the great conversation, the discussion about being an artist, about being a human being, about being alive, about sharing our observations of life, about bringing enjoyment and entertainment to people. It's a great cause. And thanks, Ginger Baker. Thanks, Jack Bruce. Thanks to all of you for producing what you produce so that all of us can enjoy it.